2023 has brought a couple important changes to real estate affecting the purchase and sale process and who can buy real estate here in Vancouver. The BC government sure likes to get their hands involved in attempting to make real estate more affordable here in our city. Here are the 2 new rule changes to the Vancouver real estate market that you should be aware of. I'm joined with the Vancouver Life Real Estate Group at HP Realty, and I create videos like this every single week to give all of you the information you need to keep up to speed about what's going on in the Vancouver real estate market. 2023 real estate rule change number 1, the Home Buyers Rescission Period. The Home Buyers Rescission Period, or HBRP, gives buyers a window to have a change of heart about the purchase of their property. It was simply intended to prevent buyers from regretting their purchases or getting in over their heads in the heat of the moment amidst a booming market and a competitive multiple offer scenario. The HBRP, or the cooling off period, came into force on January 3rd, 2023, as buyers have now the ability to back out of their residential purchases within 3 business days after the final acceptance of a firm and binding offer. While buyers have the new option to back out, it does come at a cost to activate. The seller is entitled to 0.25% of the agreed sale price of the property should you decide to exercise your right to rescind. Certain homes are exempt, such as leasehold properties and court-ordered sales. So how might this new rule affect you? Well, in my opinion, what this basically just means is that there's really no such thing as a subject-free or unconditional offer anymore. If your no-subject offer is accepted, you're still afforded the 3 days to do an inspection and make sure your financing is approved. While this in theory is advantageous to you as a buyer, it also does mean that your subject-free offer, which would have been previously extremely attractive to a seller in a competitive multiple offer situation, may not hold as much weight as it once did when a seller is deciding on which offer is the most attractive. This new legislation would have been far more useful if it was implemented back in the spring of last year when the market was at its hottest. But since our market has already since cooled off, it is yet to be seen to see if this new rule will have really any effect. While the BC government always has our best interests in mind, they're not always the most timely on these things, are they? 2023 real estate rule change number 2, foreign buyers ban. As of January 1st, 2023, most foreign buyers are banned from buying residential property in Canada for the next 2 years at least. While there are numerous exemptions, it is aimed at increasing the housing supply in order to make homes more affordable. But according to BC Real Estate Association, the effect of this ban on affordability is believed to be quite insignificant, as over the past 2 years, only about 0.5%, or actually less most months, of home sales in BC were to foreign investors. So if you want to take that number all the way down to 0, it's not really enough to make that much of a difference. As mentioned earlier, there are some exceptions to the ban, including it does not apply to Canadian citizens or permanent residences. There are some exceptions for students and work visa holders, and some exceptions are based on location. Most notable in BC are the Sunshine Coast, Squamish and Whistler, and Pemberton. Myself, as your realtor, will always be there to double check for you. Navigating the Vancouver market can be tricky, and it's important that you work with a professional who knows how to avoid the landmines and guide you to success. To help you with this, we've designed an exclusive buyer's and seller's guide that I give to all of my clients, and I'd like to give you a copy for free as well. If you'd like to get your copy, comment buyer's guide or seller's guide in the comments below, and I'll send you your free copy. I'll see you guys in the next video.